Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Well, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Backhander in front. He scores.
Well, I don't think anybody's really settled into the game yet, and already we have the game's first goal. Wow, did he hammer that? Too much power for the goalie to control it. It hits him and still goes in.
Detroit's up early. Impressed by the way they're playing so far.
Really, I am. We talked to their coaches this morning, and they said, like every team, you want to start quickly, but this is about perfect.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Devils got the puck now in his own end. Cuts to the front. Scores! What a shot!
That's just a minute between goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. As we get another look at this, James, check out the vision and the creativity to thread that pass right through onto the tape, and it's in the back of the net.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They've got numbers here. Pass broken up. Tries to get it to Svechnikov. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
A good night.
That looked like a mismatch at the start, too, James. It certainly played out that way. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here. Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. Whoa, but we still got a game to play. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
That had a whole lot of nasty, and it all seemed to be tilted in one way.
Pretty quickly, you could see there was an upper hand to be had in that fight. That's the way it played out. The Red Wings are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Rose has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Nearing the point. Shot! How did he stop that one? They've really got him on their heels here now. Scoops up the puck. Takes it back. Look at this! Another stop!
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked from someone in front.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. It's a 2-on-1. Grabs possession of the puck. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, another great save right there. Oh, that was like a car crash.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a textbook body check. Cracks the puck in the corner here. Misses. Oh, great save on the play. Another shot. That misses. Shot. He scores.
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile 2 more after that. Yeah, good luck there, Tender. That thing's in and out so fast, he doesn't even move. Teravainen's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's it go for the back end. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Man, you can almost feel the frustration oozing out of the players here. They're down a bunch. They take another penalty. This can't get over quick enough.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight.
Back in the net, they score!
I like the way they use that manpower advantage to their advantage. They moved the puck quickly. The penalty killers just couldn't catch up. Hey, we're going to see on the replay here, James. Her save selection is to drop in the butterfly and hope that she can get her hands up quick enough. That's not the case, and it's on the board.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They've got numbers here. You'll need more than that to beat them. Varlamov's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Turns it aside with the save. Fires it on net. And he gets in the lane to block that. High driving hit. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it. The Red Wings will want to build on that. On the road, you want to be as aggressive as you possibly can.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Steps in and takes the puck. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Those players are going to have a couple of minutes to settle down here. Coincidental minors, they'll both head to the box.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 is all about getting a 2-on-1 somewhere on the ice. Use that extra space to your advantage.
And that goes off a body. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, wow. That had some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Oh, there was some TNT with that collision there.
Yeah, that wasn't just going to rub somebody out of the play. He's known for this. If he's got an opportunity to blow somebody up, he's going to do it. That was a big hit.
Denies that opportunity.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Amazing stops.
Varlamov's had to process this all pretty quickly. He's got to focus, get ready to play as he comes in cold.
Here in the later stages of this period, A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. The Red Wings grab possession with the puck. And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, have about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night. Well, it might be one of those nights you could put one of the ticket sellers in net and they'd get scored on too. This is the first one he's given up since he entered the game.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Scores! That's 3!
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, the guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And it's a quick pass to Devil. Varlamov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. My goodness, what a save by Varlamov! The Red Wings win the faceoff. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Kotkaniemi's visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through this shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
And that pass doesn't go.
Devil's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him. Kotkaniemi's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift. Carolina's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. He was totally locked in on that play. And now it's grabbed by Coughlin. Passes the puck over to Slavin.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Slavin's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Here's a chance! Scores! The captain delivers! Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
And another save!
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick stop by Varlamov.
Trouba's back at it after serving that major penalty for fighting. He gets a shot on goal.
The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Hey, James, let's going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
She scores and make it number 3 for the hat trick.
Well, she had great legs from early in the game. She was skating well. She hit around the front of the net for her first, and now has piled on what has become a hat trick. She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And that goes off a player. Stretches one out to Aho. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly, or you become a target.
A little burst of speed now, and they're off to the races. It's a 2-on-0 here. Hammers one at the net, off the outside of the iron.
The Red Wings continue to be in a comfortable lead here, although this one hits the pipe. You know, the shooter would have loved this to go in.
Quick stop by Varlamov. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Quick shot. He scores.
That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Pucked away by the goaltender.
Varlamov fought that puck all night long. He makes a good save there, James, but it's been a long night for him. And
scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer!
Bad luck for the goalie, great luck for the shooter here. This has stopped about 90%. Hey, you got to stop 100% of it because now it's in the cage.
The Red Wings are really starting to turn this thing on in a second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Denies him!
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Big hit!
Oh, you bet. Man, that is like running into a brick wall. Nowhere to go.
Lead pass ahead. Blocked in traffic. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And he makes the save. Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Oh, that was violent.
James, right to the side of me. Their bench just jumped up onto their feet. That is a big hit.
Answered the call on that play. Here he is from the slot. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. I'm not sure if there was any communication on that play at all. Both defensemen end up so far out of position, the slot is wide open, and the shot beats the goalie.
The Red Wings seem to be turning this into a pad-the-stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other side, whoa, no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period. Feeds it over to Rose. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The captain comes through! The Red Wings widen the gap yet again here, Ray.
As an offensive player, when these nights happen, you can't get out there fast enough. You think each shift is going to bring you another goal.
Oh, what an insane stop by Varlamov. The play to... Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Detroit's trying to increase their lead. They keep pressuring, and now they get a good chance. But that shot, as you see, hits the crossbar.
Hammers him.
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pass. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
Centering in front. He scores! What a way to finish that!
She does this quite a lot, man. She's got great speed, power in her legs that pulls her away from the pack, and then she makes the next play, which leads to the goal.
The Red Wings clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop by Varlamov! Oh, what another stop!
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Detroit's won the draw. Tees it up from the blue line. And a solid stop on the play there. And that's off the glove and will play on. There's another stop.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And a direct hit right there. With the blast. Fantastic save. She rocked him on the play.
Wow, did she run right over top of him.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. Scores! And in the dying seconds, they light the lamp and give them something positive to head into intermission with.
Well, that's going to be a big moment for them. They'll go into the locker room feeling good about this goal that's on the board now. See if you can springboard it into the next period.
Detroit's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
Puck grab by Trouba. He got all of that one. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Rumours Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Rumours Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is between both benches. Ray, what do you make of the first 2 periods tonight?
The Hurricanes are losing, and it's really no surprise. As hard as they've worked, they haven't had their hands on the puck very much, and as a result, no offense.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets it out of his own end. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, proper save by Varlamov.
He fought for his position in there because there's lots of traffic. Still found the puck to make the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Red Wings win it. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Shot along the wall. And a good save on the play as action continues. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Another one. Man, they are shorthanded the whole time, it feels like. About 5 guys are playing.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
I always felt on the power play the first one was really important for any team. If you stumble around on the first power play, guys start to...
It's in! He scores! And how about that for a counterpunch?
While that team thinks they're on the power play, they're going to be able to score offensively, but they give up a little bit of ice, and she took advantage. That's a beauty of a shorthanded goal. Hey, James, I thought the goalie had this till about the fourth deke. And then he's out in the corner. He's got no chance. What a goal.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Throws it in. And a nice save there as play continues. Big save by the goaltender once again. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Rose has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning. Puck picked up by Trouba. Oh, and another quick stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, thunderous hit against the wall.
She had lots of speed, and she delivered that hit with some intent.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. And not much on that one. Varlamov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Stoner's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Steps into it. Denies him. He got all of it. Varlamov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Aho's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Knights won the draw. Takes the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Rips it off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Red Wings continue to lead, but man, they've been close a number of times. That post is going to need to be repainted.
Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit. Devils' time is almost done.
Scores!
Short-handed again. Man, that other team's going to have to lock this down. You cannot be giving up goals on the power play. Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
The Red Wings win it. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Belmar. Pass broken up. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it over to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. What a stop. Good hit on the play. Gets in front of the shot. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Rose wins the draw. Detroit's playing it through center. And play continues here. And he's able to handle that one. Varlamov's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Rose has won the faceoff. Big time stop there. Big Big-time hit on the play. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a save with the stick by Varlamov. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
Stoner's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. And that pass can't connect. Quick shot. Makes the save on the slapper. From along the wall, a shot. Turns another aside. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there. These penalty killers are going to get worn out soon here, James. I mean, they're on the ice again.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
You can't doubt yourself on this power play. I mean, I know they gave up the shorthanded goal earlier, James, but you can't start questioning whether you can be an effective power play.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Scores! They did it again!
Yeah, those penalty killers are pretty rambunctious, but they're also really confident. They got one, and you can see them smelling around a second. Now to score multiple goals shorthanded in the same game is pretty crazy. She's deadly when she gets close to the net like this. You get the puck on her stick, and it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
He's got a step!
Oh, the puck was like an anchor for the forward. He's got a breakaway, but he gets caught from behind.
Oh,
Look
man.
out. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Rose swings it behind the net. Big stop right there. Varlamov's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Varlamov's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Rose and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Great save by Varlamov. Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished him hard.
Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Answers the call. Big save. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Locked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
Another stop by the goaltender. Puts another on the net. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Walks the line here. Puts it on net. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Varlamov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this faceoff as they continue to play shorthanded. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
Kane's ready to join the play.
The power play looking anything but as scores, and her magical night falls on.
The coach can tell her about the 200-foot game somewhere else. She's going to say, look at all the pucks in the other net.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Pad save. He's on it tonight. And now he angles it across to Belmar.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Misses wide.
She's not going to be very happy with that because she misses the net.
Scores! Oh, she pounced on that little rebound and puts it in.
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Can't get it to go. Rose now along the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Detroit's won the draw. Hammers the shot, and he comes up with it. Varlamov's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Here's the change.
Carolina's won the draw. Levels them on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Tremendous stop by Varlamov. Denies him again.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. 1 save, 2 saves, and that thing's out of danger.
Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the fan scores! That's 2 times, 2 times!
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. They can sense that play is breaking down, too. They're like vultures. They see the weakness, they're going in for the kill. This case, it turns out to be a goal. An excellent shift.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Red Wings have it now. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And there it is. This guy's like a human wall with this run.
Brian Boucher had 5 straight shutouts at one time. This is starting to look like that. Everything he handles looks like it's no trouble for him.
Impressive. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.